bit of their story about what Jesus is doing in their life and why they want to be baptised. And so I'll start with Yvette and we'll work back this. Do you want me to go the other way? We'll go the other way.
Well, I will be baptised today because I love my God with all my heart, soul and mind. He is my holy God and I love him. Today, I like to say that ever since I was 6, I love my God. I learned him when I was 6 in kindergarten. Ever since, he always done good things to me. He never did anything bad to me. And I love my God because I worship him and he thanks me for that and he helps me in my life every single day.
I love God. I've been loving God since when I was going to Sunday school in year 4 and all that. And I want to be baptised because I believe in God and I'll always be with him forever and ever.
Thank you. The reason why I wanted to be last is because I talk too much. Yeah. So for me, I got baptized when I was a baby. Like where I come from, sometimes you get baptized when you're a baby. So it's like you have this, you have something happening to you, but you don't know the meaning of it because you're still a baby. So when I grew up in a Christian family, but I think I started really connecting with Christ when I was around 10, when I was in primary school, because there was this teacher that I had in primary school, and she used to have this prayer group. So it was voluntary. So I remember we used to go in about 9, 10. So at first it was just something I used to like her. That was the reason why I used to go to the prayer meeting. So this other day, like I used to have cramps in the middle of the night. But for me, I just felt like it was something normal. And then this other day, I went outside the dorm. Then I was sitting on the lockers and I was crying. And then she came in, she's like, Yvette, why are you crying? Then I said, I have a problem of cramps and I have them like normally in the middle of the night. Then she said, do you mind if I pray for you? Then I said, no, I don't mind. So she prayed for me, and ever since that day, I didn't have cramps. So for me, it meant something. It gave me this connection. So for me, that was the time when I connected with Christ. So growing up, I have been growing in my relationship with Christ. I've grown to a certain level. I wouldn't know if I'm now like an adult or a grandmother or whatever in knowing Christ, but I know that I've grown. So I've always wanted to be baptized, but like with the church that I was in, you cannot be baptized twice unless you change churches. So since I'm here, it means now I can get baptized and it can mean something for you.